I'll never know now. People are already hating. I got a cutscene to watch. I'll hate later. Storm's Crown. There's some creepy what is she gonna do with her hair during this fight, I wonder? Empress of the Winds, Vrtra.
Come, give yourselves to my
Maybe I already am.
winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Never thought about that, did you? Howdy. Okay, well. This ought to be interesting. What a cool little fucking battlefield. Well, there's no tactics in the chat, so I'm wondering for all newbies. I would presume so, right? I imagine everyone ends up doing it twice, straight away.
My hair shimmers with anticipation.
Avoid error, I'm gonna assume that's a... yeah, grade 1.
On your guard!
Whoa, what you doing? Oh shit in hell. That was close. Cheeky bugger. That's a cool little visualization thing, isn't it? Is that gonna be a... Yep, I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling. Well, I thought she was gonna do a conal, but still. This one's totally gonna be a conal, right? Yep. Oh, she didn't move though. Interesting. I thought she was gonna move to that. Raid. People are going over it. Oh, fuck. Shit! I didn't know she was gonna do that again. I'm a donkey. I'm a donkey. Jesus Christ, lady. My health. I need that. For living.
My locks are as the wind.
I wish they weren't. Okay. This is unfortunate. The lock of hair wraps around you. Guess we just get out.
Strong and free.
Shit! Shit, you cruel bugger! You cruel bugger! I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. So when does it pull you back? Does it just pull you back when you run out of it? Interesting. I think this might be a lie. A sneaking suspicion. So she's just gonna do the conal here, and that's gonna do a big AoE.
Try this.
The raid one does a frontal triangle thingy conal. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this just does a thing in front of her. Is she gonna go there though? Is that what that means? Okay, she's gonna teleport to it. This is what's confusing me. She doesn't teleport to it on every move. Like when she was doing the conal, I assumed she was gonna teleport to that. But instead she just did a big AoE. Void arrow is just raid wide, right? Yes. Okay. And this is the tank stack. Alright, none of this is too confusing so far. The hair thing might take a bit to get used to.
Fair wind blows.
I can see myself just struggling with that. Like, I don't think it's a complicated thing, but I can totally see myself struggling with it.
You feel it too, do you not?
So does it only pull you if you go out then? It seems that way. No, you got pulled back then. I'm gonna wait until this phase ends before I accept. No, I don't want to be in this mess.
You've done well to last this long.
I did not last this long. I'm gonna be
But
honest
the
with
battle
you.
has only just begun.
Oh god, what's she doing? Oh shit, I just buffed everyone, you asshole. Oh, she's hulking out. Hulk smash. Okay, this is cool. Hulk smash. Okay. Should we? I mean, may as well. Get back on it. Could you not?
Dodge this if you can.
Well, it seems pretty easy to dodge. Oh, fuck.
I'll make it
Oh,
quick.
no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh. Oh, fucking hell. Why is there so much shit, lady? I need to hit you. I can't hit you if I'm moving around you all the time. You don't seem to respect that. Oh my fucking Christ. Some patience. That's all I ask. Also that you stop murdering me. Oh, terribly. Okay, wherever you go, I go, boy. Come on. Never before have I played so terribly. Oh, that's not true. There's a chill. Fucking hell. Okay, okay. Look, I'm trying not to be in you.
Don't underestimate.
But Jesus. I'm just trying to play it cautiously.
Feel my fury.
Oh god, not this again.
Know your place.
This is too much, lady. There's too much shit. Calm yourself. God, what's this gonna be like on bloody extreme? Oh no, not this. I just did my thing. That's rude. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, yeah. No. Should go there, right? Yeah, okay. Ow. But she really is though. Okay, okay, okay. Patience.
Can't escape the storm.
Stop it. Stop doing that. I don't like it.
I'll break your every bone.
I need my bones. You don't understand. Sure avoid them. Hardly don't have it. No, stop doing that while I'm... I don't think you understand the importance of my rotation. Being incredibly rude. Okay, so just don't step out... Well, don't step too close to the green circle. Okay. And you don't get pulled back, I guess.
The insolence.
It's not like stepping out of it, though. You can't even get close to the edge of it, feels. Should I? Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Someone else do it. I changed my mind.
Dodge this
I don't know if it's for the best. We might be better saving it in case we wipe.
I'll make it quick.
Okay. Alright, alright. I feel like I'm getting into the swing of this bit now. To do that. I shouldn't talk. I should just not say anything. Where'd the stack go? Did it just happen? Just do this. I don't want to be too far away from everyone else. I'm not even paying attention to my bloody positionals.
Don't underestimate me.
I would never. Would I? I may already have. Like, I'm not underestimating you anymore, if that makes you feel any better.
Feel my fury.
I am well and truly terrified.
Know your place.
I know my place it is to be the gun beneath your shoe. I understand that. Okay, you don't have to keep scaring me. No, stay here. Stay in the middle. You jerk. I need to hit you. So I don't hit you. No respect. Alright, probably want to stay here then? Really close. Right here. Yeah. Well, we're getting there. I think I'm gonna just...
Can't escape the
I feel
storm.
like I should...
I'll break your every bone.
Is that gonna knock back? Yeah, it's gonna be my thing, and I didn't. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Every time I'm like, you know what? I think I might do my limit break. She pulls some shit out of her ass. Gets me terrified. Oh, come on, the timing. Every fucking time I'm cursed.
Be gone from my sight.
Oh, we got it done that time. Never mind, machinist broke. Beat me to it anyway. I don't want to do it. I should have done it being melee, but
The
I
insolence.
didn't want to waste it in case we needed it to heal. But I think we've all gone to the flow of it now. I enjoyed that. It was fun.
I will not be denied.
It took some time to get there. Alright. Direct, lady. Alrighty. Yeah, that was fun. I feel like I get pretty much everything going on there now.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet.
Yeah, you're not getting more of that ether though, are you? I don't think.
Finished.
Well, you got told.
Damn it all!
Down. 2 down already. That didn't take much. I'm back to underestimating you. I'm sorry. Not giving her a chance to talk then. Unless we... Oh, we're gonna echo. Or we're hoping to. Heidling kinda... Well, Bernard kinda like... Give us some pointers on how to use it, right? Like we really need to get a handle on that.
Barbariccia. Well done.
Thanks. She stole my kill though.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm useless.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
On the plus side, she said she wanted to feed upon it, right? So we know she's alive.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion.
That too.
With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Yeah. We're doing great. 1 second. Just thought I'd mute that. Pardon me.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Yeah. Your reward. Oh, what's happening? 0.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
She also gave some to the flying man.
I wouldn't want to face another archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Indeed.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste.
True enough, true enough.
Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Mission suspended. In our present state, Zero is easy prey for other Voidsent. We must be on our guard. Indeed. Zero hasn't so much as stirred. Such power she must have expanded. Though so slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine, insofar as I can discern. At any rate, being part Voidsent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Sounds good to me? I'm assuming our next move is to pause the story for this patch. Return from the void. Concern is writ plain upon Vashan's face. So we're just gonna leave it? Or returning from the void? How long do you suppose she will remain this way? About 4 months. I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. 'Twould be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. True. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. We are leaving everyone else here defenseless, though, if we take her. Should she later desire it, we can bring her on. Alrighty, I'm game. Tai, might I ask you to hold on to Bavarich's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Sure, buddy. Hey, little dude. What up?
Oh, what happened to her?
Your business with Zero?
We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you?
Is it the spy? Bavaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else?
Indeed.
You want me to come? May I trouble you to join me, Tai? We might learn something of Golbez. I had a feeling you'd want me to come, sir. Then I call it a hunch. The hunch being everyone always wants me to come with them. Finish the sentence, boy. Lest it seem rather dirty. When the leader falls, the minions pledge themselves to the enemy. There's no loyalty, only survival. Worry not, we'll keep an eye on Zero. Go and meet this newcomer. Okay, same thing. Cool. Coolio. Let's just have a strange little glide over there, shall we? I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I can't get out. Let's do that. Vashan. This appears to be the newcomer. It's an eyeball, dude.
You're the ones who felt Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey. So please, let me stay.
If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez.
There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain, whenever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Gomez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I'm satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. I'm not sure I trust you, buddy. Whenever Babelich am not at the main, some would get left behind. No such worries here.
True. True. I still don't trust you. I don't trust that you're not some spy. It's odd that you're the only one that's here, is all. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Yeah, buddy. I'm ready. I've had a look everywhere. I've talked to everyone. It's the we're leaving music. Oh, we've already left music sometimes too. Back to Troya then, and thence home. Aye. What's the matter, you two? Okay, just a knowing glance. Alrighty. Well, it was a nice trip to the void. Lasted. Made some new friends. Forgot how creepy our portal was. Don't worry, we're coming. I have returned. Yeah, cheer for me.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
He's got a bit of a weird face, hasn't he? It's a bit off. I've been trying not to bring attention to it, but it's pretty off.
A moment while I close the gate.
Alright, buddy. Well done.
There.
Well done, sir.
We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Lovely jubbly.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
Yeah? What?
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
No.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Nice.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Alright. Rest in style. Da-da-da. Where are you taking me, game? Where are you gonna port me out? Ooh, lovely, that's nice of you. Let's see. God, there's a lot more people here than there was earlier. Is anyone else NPC-wise here? I think it's just this guy.
Master Ramel, we've been expecting you. If you'd follow me, I'll show you to guest chambers.
Alright, buddy. Take me with you.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
Ditto, buddy.
But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Alright, pal.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Alrighty.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your
That's
ether,
good to know.
but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
We can but hope.
Food can certainly be arranged.
Yeah,
She
buddy.
looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
True, true.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void-sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
Okay.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Daniel.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually, yeah. Tricky bastard.
Were Zero wholly void-sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Maybe.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself.
Yeah.
Our cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
She's a good egg. She's definitely been very helpful. Alright, do I have any? Get that one. Got less of those. Why not? Oh. I thought that was going to be it. She seems to be faring better here. Praise be to the sisters.
My chamber is much the same as this one. Too opulent for my taste, but at least it has space to train.
Like that. A world with light and life. Never one to remain idle, each stoler would tend to an errand. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel.
Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Voidsent in the 13th.
What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I'm just worried about Zero.
In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Merde's Mahane and ask for suitable refreshments?
Yeah, buddy. You can count on me.
Excellent. In the meantime, Nadana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each then tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon.
Alrighty. I wonder what this is going to lead to. It's an interesting title for the quest. A world with light and life. I was expecting she wouldn't wake up until the next batch, but that kind of implies to me she's going to see this world now.
Welcome to Mirain's Mahane. Please make yourself comfortable.
It's me, you dummy.
I've been here before, Anna. What, a guest to the satrap has collapsed from hunger? Of course I'd be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire.
Most expensive dish, just for good measure. Something light and refreshing like fruit, perhaps. Rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. A modest quantity of a living mortal's ether should suffice. Ah. A bit weird for me to say this since I don't eat much meat anymore, but a rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. The rest of those seem too small.
While that might be perfect for an adventure preparing to raid a treasure vault, I fear it would be too much for someone coming out of a long slumber. I would recommend something gentler on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in and I can guarantee the freshness. Afterwards, when she feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else you can provide. Just let me know.
Alright, I was wrong, it's fine. I'm content with being wrong, I always am. I'm used to it. Megaduta. I must return to Megaduta. Something does seem to be implying she's going to wake up soon.
Oh, welcome back, lest you worry. Mistress Nadano's been taking good care of our guest. We be joining them now.
I will. I will indeed. Yeah, she's awake, alright. Colour me wrong and surprised, but happily so.
Light.
Yeah. And colour. And brightness.
An inn?
Not quite, no.
What happened?
It's a palace. Oh, I skipped you a bit too quick, I'm sorry. How did I get you? I couldn't answer that for you.
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
What battle?
Oh, you're
she's
awake.
remembering things,
Wonderful.
huh? Oh, she's gonna see Elephant Lady and freak out, I believe. Although she's seen crazier things back home. Nice.
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
No.
A
She's
fiend?
awesome.
Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
True story.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Yeah, welcome. I suppose this is going to take some adjusting. Oh, juicy apples.
I took the liberty of arranging
You're small again.
refreshments.
What the hell?
I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
That's also going to take some adjusting. For me.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
There you go. Very reasonable of you. No, you eat it. Lovely. Well.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment
taste.
in that?
Yeah.
You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Yeah, give it a try.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
Wait till Graha shows you his burgers. It'll be a surprise for you.
Don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Ah.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Reborn?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing!
His
My
face.
peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
What about all your people you were looking after?
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
Almost certainly.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Duty.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake.
True. We have a habit of that.
You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzetan.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Ah, you get used to it.
I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
Alrighty. What else is new, eh? New is, there he is. I see you in there, I'm trying.
It was my pleasure to show you the city when you first arrived. I shall enjoy doing the same for Zero.
This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze.
Glad I am to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see?
Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary.
Mahides Mahanes. Then, I shall introduce you to the head waitress Menin.
Bashan and Zero are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Alright. Come here. Out of this mess so I can talk to you. Well, bound to Xenos, I never saw vibrant cities like this. Only ruined places not so different from the void.
Do you recall the time we just traveled together to the outpost? Should our tour take us outside the city, we must make use of Hamza again.
I do recall. Any talkie points on the way there? No, we'll just teleport. He's fine. I think we can still do that now with companions, right? Yeah.
We could attempt to introduce Zero to Mehid herself, but Mehil is more likely to be available.
This is the place. The air is different here, but I speak not of the heat. There's a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You'll smell the cooking, I believe. Hannish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. I think she needs to work on her taste buds first to get them back in order, so she can actually taste.
Welcome to Mahides Mayhem. Greetings, Mehil. May I introduce you to Zero? She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay.
Ah, yes, Mahide has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you.
'Twas here that Tai obtained the apple.
While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, it's certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who were the ones there, moving their bodies about? As it was some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. It is a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We Voidsent prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Alrighty. Oh, where? Okay. Where am I again? Where did I see it, huh? Well, it's here somewhere. I assume it's in this mess of everything. Yeah, it's just about to see it there. Okay, fair enough. We have found what we're looking for. Get there. What are all these things for? What do you do here?
This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Razatan has served as a trading hub. And here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it.
So that's what tombstones are for. Voidsent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I cannot understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it.
I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchema. Give me a.
It's cool how this place is just like built into a mountain. It's very nice.
Why, Master Vrtra? How may we serve you this coming morning? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it.
No, there is no rush. Pray, take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies, and who can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't all that surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones.
Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales.
No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need of inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired. So let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Seems like something may catch her eye, since we are stopping before. Alrighty. Alright. Look at this place, Zero. It's real pretty, isn't it? Those vibrant little trees. That's probably the thing that's actually sticking out, isn't it? There were plants and flowers in the void thing. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, though. I imagine you'd need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. You'd just been eating apples and enjoyed it. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Vrtnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it.
Oh, Master Vrtra! And Tai too!
Hello.
If it isn't young Murad, and that must be your sister, Ishra, is all well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited.
Oh, Estinian.
Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That is well. Is she your new friend?
Yeah.
Friend, you know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone who you like to play with.
Play with.
Xenos seemed to enjoy himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing?
In Xenos' mind, I guess. More or less, absolutely not. Yeah, more or less.
I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still don't understand why. Why he traversed the great expanse. Why he risked life and limb. For you.
It's called love, baby. Another word we're gonna have to teach you.
But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart.
And yet you still ponder.
I am sorry we could not explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you.
See ya. Yeah. I know you're dying to say something, say it. No, just a nice little smile. Like it covers things better than anything else could.
What is a friend? It is a seemingly simple question, but the answer is anything but. Only a child, innocent and pure, could reply with nary a moment's hesitation.
True.
Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning. Bit by bit, it was the right decision to join you.
Good to hear it.
Darkness warped all life in the void, even plants. Only now do I recall flowers and value they held.
There were flowers in your world, we saw them, we even remarked upon them.
Buried memory. Alright, this is the last one, I guess. A gentle smile plays on Bashan's lips. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megaduta.
Alright, bloody there, aren't we? So I'm all here for it.
Ooh.
Buried memory. I wonder if that's in reference to her memories then, that she's struggling to remember. When she said she needed to be back in the battle at the start, when she woke up, that implied she was remembering something about that war, I suspect. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Good. Where are you? There you are.
Welcome back, Mr. Rommel. We've been into the guest chambers.
Damn right I will. Just you try and stop me, sir.
So, what are your impressions of Vrtra?
There's a lot of mortals.
But yeah, it's true. Yeah. You've not seen anything yet.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think.
Indeed.
If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
I'd love to hear about it. She would definitely love to hear about it.
We are all
She's a big old
ears.
nerd.
Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men,
Asians.
channeling the power of hope and prayer. One could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Oh, they call them Eidolons. We probably found that out from Yuka
The
Baduka.
Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They
Yes,
were
we know.
blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Wonder if we're gonna see our boy.
My
and
mother
the
was one such Memoria.
innkeeper.
But in fighting to save many,
Handmaid.
she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Yeah, I remember that.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
So are these like the what are they called? The Light Wardens. Somewhat similar to what was happening to us.
Not the first to be corrupted by
Shadowbringers.
power, nor the last.
Some defied
True.
temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed
I
beyond
wonder if that
recognition
was really a coincidence,
into the lightless waste you saw.
or if someone had a hand in it.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
You're stolen?
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
True.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
May indeed. No holograms this time either. Let's grow hard when you need him. Void Center are aware of our world though, right? So this shouldn't come as too much of a shock.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine's
Still there.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
True. Need to find you an Eden.
After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
Pretty cool with all those floating islands too.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
I guess one thing that could happen is we do that in the patches and then maybe the expansion is the 13th but restored to some extent. I don't think it will be that, but
I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
Well, of course we're gonna try. That's what we do.
The sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a drag.
Oh shit, sorry Estonian. I'm sorry, buddy.
But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon,
Mm.
have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Indeedy. I feel like if we're gonna do this, we should get everyone else involved too, though. Pretty big job, you know?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Indeed. I assume that crystal's gonna come in handy then, since it worked on
Do
our...
as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Clearly not true.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Man, this is a pretty big payment right here.
And
You've
now
got all
that
the
you've
EV
drawn
you want here.
Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
So what do you want?
I will consider this a deposit.
Fair enough. Lovely. No one else around? Alright. You and me, buddy. You and me. Though our time into the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives. And it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. True. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend. For your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Oh, don't mention it. Yo, what are you doing here? What's that all about? Voidsent, Golbez and his minions, are they spying on us maybe with that?
will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. That we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together.
We got this, buddy. We'll take gold. Alright, after credits me. Assume that'll be gold as well, isn't it? I'm watering them in the sauce with my little eye minion, yeah. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I do like the music that plays here. Two down, baby. 3 to go.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
Well, that's rude. I mean, it's true, but it's rude.
'Twas no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here.
Indeedy.
The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
And yes, if interfere we must. Unless you just give us the dragon.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Well, we know who's next to get their butt kicked, then.
In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation.
Is it gonna be a twofer?
One
trial, 2 bosses.
As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Alright.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
Alrighty.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
Golbear's secret plan reveal now. Go.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
How's that so?
The prison
Letabus?
of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause. So light. Is he responsible for getting rid of? Is he one of the heroes
What
then?
irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
That does look like the little Elidibus, doesn't it?
As I swore so long ago.
Yeah.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
So he wants to come through to our world. Is that what he's raising this army for? Pretty small ball to get a whole army for it, mate. Just saying. Bit of a choke point for us. Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth spark. We didn't used to get these every patch either, did we? Nice. I like it. I like that it's basically just a contained little story. Well, not little. Our next foray promises to be filled with even more danger. Pray leave Zero in my care for now. Focus on recovering your strength. So I assume this is the other quest that opens up after doing the MSQ. What is this? Oh, Radiant Scout. Alright. And that was good. It's interesting that so much of it took place in that dungeon. I wonder if they're gonna keep doing that or not. 'Cause I had an assumption, I guess, or a theory, that the reason they weren't doing like Boja like zones anymore is because they were gonna do a proper like zone for the 13th, not like a bunch of zones, but just like one zone. But I guess all that work probably went into the Island Sanctuary, didn't it? Thinking about it. So it's an interesting way to do it, to either go to the 13th and stay there for a whole patch by utilizing a dungeon. I wonder if that's what they'll continue to do, 'cause I think it was good this time around. It was really fun to just be in a different environment, and it's a nice little switch up. I do feel like if it could get like a bit boring if it was if they keep doing it though. Although I could be wrong. I guess it depends on the dungeon, because that was a really nice dungeon to chill in. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they do. We've got the little refugee zone to go to now as well, so maybe they'll just keep adding little bits here and there. But it's cool. It would be nice to have like a proper zone in the 13th though. That like terrace area in the dungeon, I think, shows that you can have nice, interesting looking places there. Yeah. I'm eager to see what happens next. It'll be interesting to see if the other 13 characters that we know of from trials and stuff show up at any point in the MSQ. I feel like they probably won't, but maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take a break, have some food, and then I'll come back on later, I think. We might do this. Let's have a look at what this is. I'm intrigued by what the picture's going to be. Okay, well, we're going to find out about that then. Yeah, we'll probably do this. Judging by that picture, it's probably not going to be too long. And then we'll do the Island Sanctuary. Which I assume the quest for that is in Shalian. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.